Okay, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to drop from going from the Wi-Fi to the cell phone. So I knew that was going to stop me. So I'm back. I thought I would go live. It's been a while since I've gone live. I can't even remember last time I went live for a good chunk of time. Damn it, I just left my wallet. Use my phone to pay. Damn it, meant to bring my wallet. Okay, ooh, listen to my guy's new car. Nice, nice. So let's chat. Let me see. What I want to do. I said I want to go live. I want to catch up. It's been a while. So I want to thank for people who end up watching this video later. I want to thank everybody that's taking the time to watch the video that I put out yesterday, that I shot on Monday, which was the video about my teacher, and people leaving comments about their favorite teacher and why. I've read all of them. They're very inspirational as I tried to put in the video. And I don't know if, I asked for 5,000 likes. I doubt the video even gets 5,000 views. I mean, whatever. However, I wanted to share, like I've said it before, I make videos that I care about. I can make a video that I copy somebody else's and try to put my spin, but it's not really my voice. It's not something I wanted to talk about. So I don't put a video like that out. Other YouTubers do that. For me, I just want to make a video that I care about. So, for some reason, the videos I really like get like 200 views. I don't know. Then the videos that I do, I end up getting like 5,000 to 20,000 views. They're not really my favorite, but I did it because it was something I like to talk about. But it wasn't like when I compare it to like the editing and what I put in it and the story I try to say, it's usually not one of my favorites. It's just weird. So clearly, what I like, YouTube don't like. But I want to thank everybody that's watched that video. What I plan to do, so I need to write the speech because the funeral was this Saturday. I need to write a little tiny speech. So the funeral's in California this Saturday. So I need to write a speech, and I'll do that later today. My goal is to do that today. Because it's not going to be long, but it'll just be something to say. It'll be more or less what I said in the video, but it'll just be more condensed to the audience. We've just survived, two storms over the last couple of days? Monday was a storm. It was kicking. I thought the back fence of the house was going to fall over. I was convinced. I could see it bowing and buckling. I was like, man, this thing's about to go. So, but it didn't go. So thank goodness it didn't go. What else? I've been going to the gym. I was in the bed all day yesterday. I had a headache, and when I don't do anything, it costs a lot. It's like losing it. It's like 1,000 pounds I just lose because I didn't get out of the bed. So I had a massive, massive headache. Um, so I had a massive headache yesterday. I didn't move. However, Monday I went to the gym twice, which was cool. So I went to the gym twice because, as you guys know, who's been rocking with me, you know that I'm trying to lose a stone, 14 pounds in American money. So I've been going to the gym. Some people have actually kind of noticed it, like the people who see me at the gym. They've noticed. I've noticed it. I've lost at least 2 inches off my waist, at least. Close 2 pounds, 2 inches or so off my waist. Thank goodness. I went and put on some clothes on Sunday. I think I went to a Next. Yeah, I went to a Next. And just for shits and giggles, as they say, I put on some pants that I want to fit in. I put in the pants that I want to get into when it's all said and done. Those were 32-inch waist pants. Forget about it. No way. There was no chance on God's green earth I was going to squeeze into those 32-inch waist pants. But I was able to squeeze into the 34-inch waist, and I probably could have wore those pants. So I felt good about that. Um, let's see, man, I got a lot going. A couple of weeks, I got to go to Germany. What else? So I got to figure out how when I'm out there. I got to work out. So I got stuff to do there. Ooh, another thing you might not know is when I was in Dubai, I started looking at property because you guys know that I'm into property. And so I didn't do a video on it, but I got to go back out to Dubai maybe in April, and I'm looking to buy property. So this time when I go to Dubai, I'll be looking at houses. So I might be able to shoot that video if I want to make a video. Sometimes like it's weird when you make videos for YouTube. Sometimes like you get caught up in like doing what you're doing, so you don't want to like make a video. And then sometimes you're like, well, if I'm here, I might as well share it, so I might as well do it. And so it gets like weird like that. So yeah, I'm looking to buy property in Dubai. I'm gonna start it, so I'm gonna try to buy property off plan. Um, I'm gonna look and see, understand what that's about. Buy a property off plan in Dubai. What's interesting about if you buy a property in Dubai, you get a residency visa, which was pretty cool. I don't actually want to live in Dubai, but I like it for the investment. I've been crunching some of the numbers since I've been back, um, and so um, I'm looking to do that. Now, when you buy property in Dubai, it's interesting. Like I've only had some of the preliminary discussions, but when I go back out there, I'll have more concrete information. But it's like an aggressive payment plan. You got to pay like 20% down immediately, and then you got to pay like 10% every quarter, 10% of the house value every quarter, up until the house is like done. And I was like, man. So crunching the math, that was like several thousand every couple, like every month it was like 3,000 a month. But I thought, well, it's interesting. We'll try it out. Wow, the rivers have burst to their banks where I'm at. Jeez, jeez, it's all flooded in here. I wish I could show you. Wow, man, it's like a moat down there. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a floodplain. The river's right behind me, the River Trent. And when I tell you, like everything is flooded, I gotta watch the miles. I literally have 6 miles of fuel in the car, so I gotta go straight to the gas station right now, or I'll be pushing this big heavy car. I'll read that comment when I stop in a second. I see it on the screen, so give me a second. I'm getting ready to get to a petrol station. I hope that the sound's coming through my earpiece. I hope, because when I get out, I can still talk, but it should. Damn it, but I gotta take the phone too, huh? Damn, I left my wallet. Ugh! There we go. One second, one second. Yeah, I'm on. When I talk about I'm on fumes, I'm on fumes, fumes, fumes. And I bet you this fuel price, man, this fuel is going through the roof. I'm about ready to start. Like, uh, man, I just realized I forgot the tripod. I was gonna go live at the gym. I'm on my way to the gym. I forgot the tripod, so I don't know how long I can go live for. But let's get some fuel. Okay, we stopped. Let's read this chat. Okay. We are so opposite. I never do gym work. I walk everywhere and go wild camping 2 weeks a month with lots of hiking and calisthenics. Wow, somebody actually could write calisthenics. I like that. Calisthenic exercise. Never gonna own property either. Love your content. Thank you, man. You should own property. You should. I highly recommend people buy property. I'll tell you a true story, and I was tripping off of it with my father. So this is a true story with my grandmother. My grandmother, rest her soul. Matter of fact, it was her birthday. It would have been her birthday Monday, the 21st. It would have been her birthday. She would have been 95 years old. So this is my grandmother. I mean, this car can't move forward. I mean, what kind of stuff is this lady doing, man? What's wrong with her? So, sorry. Okay, so I'll just drive around you, lady, instead of you. Oh, they put a thing there. That's why. Okay. All right, whatever. I need to get spilled. Hold on, let me tell you this true story. Let me say. This is a true story about property. Okay. My grandmother, rest her soul, who I loved dearly, used to own a house in L.A. And it was her pride and joy. Man, it was her pride and joy. And I remember as a kid going through it. She died of cancer in 1994, December 1st, 1994. So I'll never forget it. I remember her saying a goodbye message to me as a kid. Like she sat me down and was clearly like knowing she wasn't going to make it. Like 2 weeks later, she was dead. Traumatic, but stays with me. But to the point on property. So she bought that house. I don't know when she bought it, right? But she owned it for a while. But when she died, we subsequently sold that house. Okay, we sold that unit in L.A. We sold it for about $36,000. Okay, about $36,000. That's what I remember. I got some proceeds from it. Maybe been 40. Maybe it'd been 40,000. But like, I got some money from the selling of that house, of my grandmother's house. Fast forward, 2005, 2015, okay, 2020, I go buy the house. this is only like last year, like a couple months ago. Like it's a couple months ago. I go to my grandmother's house where it was at in LA. Okay. That house was worth $1 million. And let me tell you, it was worth $1 million. And what did the people who bought the house do? It was so advantageous, they knocked the whole thing down. They bought it for like 1.2 million, knocked the whole house down, and built two what we would call semi-detached houses on it. Now the house is now that those two houses are worth like 2 million. You know, so that's how advantageous that land was where my grandmother's house was at. That what is going on, man, with the fuel, dude? So property, you know, in the long term pays out. In the short term, it's tough. Like especially when you get your first house. So you'd be like, oof, I'm gonna pay. I gotta pay for this. I gotta pay for that. I gotta pay for this. For that. Something break. I gotta pay for that. But my grandmother's house, like I remember going by it in 2012. You know, maybe 2014. The house wasn't run down. Somebody owned that house and was living in that house, and it was well kept. But by 2020, that house had been knocked all the way down and redeveloped into like here they got semi-detached houses that be like right next to each other. You have to think of it like back to back. So there's like one in the back. Because my grandmother's plot, as I remember as a kid, went really far back. And so that was like her house. And she had the best oranges in the world on her tree. Oh my gosh, she had an orange tree in the back. I'm talking oranges like yay big, the sweetest oranges. People used to be like, when we would they'd be like, man, bring me back 12. Bring me back some of your grandma's oranges. Whenever we would like to and fro from the house. Uh-oh, now I can finally go. Lady moved her Ford ST because I'm on 5 miles. Let's see what we can do. Let me go in 1 second here. This to pay. So 1 second. Oh. Sorry. I didn't bring the I hope it's coming through the earphones. Hopefully you can hear it. Gotta put fuel in because I am totally out of fuel. So yeah, pumping. Let's read the comments and see what we got on the comments. Never been in a position. Okay, well, let's talk about the position. Let's talk about how do you get on the property ladder. That's the term they use here in the UK, the property ladder. There are programs, like in America, there's programs here where normally to buy a house in America, you have to put down 5%. First time home buyer, you have to put 5% down on the house. Am I still pumping? Man, phone's down. It's diesel fuel. They put the phone down, they tripping. It's diesel fuel, it's non-combustible. 1 second. 1 second. One second. 1 second. Diesel fuel, non-combustible. Like from a spark. Now, you wouldn't want to be on your phone with a. Thanks, mate. Thanks for watching. 1 second. I gotta use my phone. I forgot my card. Yes, please. Perfect. Thank you. What was I saying? Let me get back to the point. Okay, like in America, you have to put 5% down on the property if you want to get on the property ladder, as they say. Well, in America, there's programs. What a lot of people don't understand, there's these programs that they have that allow you to get on the property ladder in America with 2.5% down. And so that's how you do it. Trust me, you got to save, but any house will do. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. I hope so. But any house will do. If I was starting off today in 2022, and I was didn't have a lot of money, what would I do? Well, it'd be clear what I would do. First off, I would start cutting my expenses. If I have to go move in with somebody, that's what I would do. If I got to go live with my mom and dad, that's what I would go do. And I would save until I got, whether it be five. That's the beauty about the UK. There's houses that you can get for £7,000 down. Sounds like, to me, it's a little bit of money. Because it sounds like a lot of money to some people. But you can get on that. You can get that property for 7,000 down. And I would just sacrifice a year or two until I got the money for the down payment to buy whatever house. There's all types of houses, maisonettes, single bedroom flats, 1 bedroom flats, 2 bedroom apartments, 2 bedroom semi-detaches, etc., etc. So there's a lot of house types in the UK actually, and I would rather do that than go buy a 3, 4, 5 bedroom house if I was starting in the UK. If I was starting right now, today in 2022, I would do that. Save my money. Now the beauty is there's first-time buyer programs for new build houses, but those new build houses are nice, but they're priced pretty high for a lot of people. So I would look for an already built house, um, and I would try to get it at auction. So as a matter of fact, I got a piece of paper in today for money to buy a house at an auction. And I would go buy it at an auction. I would go look for maybe one of those 50. I'd go buy one of those £50,000 single unit houses, 1 bedroom houses, apartments. Because the difference is that when you have that house and you start paying after 5, 10 years or whatever, you live in that one house, right? Hopefully it goes up in value, but at the same time, you have to understand you're paying down the mortgage. So when you look up in 5 years, you might have put $7,000 in or $5,000 into the property, but after 5, 7 years, the house cost you say 50. Well, you've paid down 40. You paid down $5,000. So now there's only 45. Rough numbers. If you put 5 in, so it'd be a loan for 45. The house would be at 40,000 for the mortgage. So you'd have $10,000 there. And if the house has moved up even 3,000 pounds, well, you got 13,000. Boom, in 5 years. And that's what I would do if I was starting right now, today, low income. Boom, boom, boom. That's how I'm starting, just like that. I'll sacrifice whatever I got to sacrifice. That's how I would get on the property ladder today if I was starting off, whether I was 14, 15, 18, 20, 40, 50, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've been looking at houses. I got drawings and drawings, all kind of houses I've been looking at. So let me see if there's any questions here. Man. Oh, so volume control. I saw your question about buying a property in Dubai. Just seeing it now. Is the unit unfurnished? Now, I saw a couple units that were going to be fully furnished. Fully furnished, turnkey ready. I mean, from the bed to the sofa to the to the TV unit. I think I had to supply the TV, but it was going to be fully furnished. But then the ones I personally would like would be the unfurnished, off plan, to be ready in 2025. So I'm going to go back out to Dubai sometime in April, I think. Are the lights working? Don't look like it. And so that's kind of that. That's kind of that. So I'm off to the gym. It's 12 o'clock, almost on the dot, 6 minutes to 12. Like I said, I've been going to the gym. I didn't go yesterday. Had a debilitating headache. Literally couldn't get off the couch. Debilitating. I felt nauseous and sick. But I went to the gym twice on Monday, which was good. So yeah, yeah. But a day on the couch is like a lot of money for me not to do anything. You know. So if I sit on the couch, it's a minimum, and I mean minimum, 800 pounds that I just lose for not moving. It's 800 pounds just to not move. So yeah, we try to park this car. Yeah, we get into the gym. Gonna get a workout in. I told you, 14 pounds. I'm losing it. 1 stone. I'm losing it. It's gonna be gone because this dad bod got to go. I got the big birthday coming up in several months. You know what I mean? It's almost Viagra time. I'm getting that old. Luckily, everything still works. But yeah, man, can't park nowhere. Yeah, I'm gonna smash it. I go, like I'm the type when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. Like I just have to find a way to do it. Whatever I gotta do, I just do it. Um, yeah. Dang it, man. But what's funny is I'm about to go to a gym and I want to park as close as possible because I don't want to walk. How lazy is that? Man, why so hot in here? Jeez, it's hot in there. So yeah, that's kind of my day, my catch up. Um, yeah, we survived the storm though. Man, that storm blew through. What's funny is I've been watching. I like to watch like funny videos on YouTube. I was watching Fail Army last night, or one of those Fail Army type show channels, right? And people were like blowing away last Thursday when Eugene was around. And for me, I was there. I'm looking. I'm like, it didn't feel that windy. I was there, and I was walking through London myself, taking the tube and going to places. And I'm looking at people getting blown across the street, like just tumbling. I was like, I was there. I was walking in that. And at no point did I feel like it was that windy. I'm just going to stop right here. I don't want to park for it. There got to be somebody's going to come out so I can park at these hazards. And so I think that was funny. I like watching funny videos. So I was cracking up, absolutely cracking up watching Fail Army and stuff. Man, how lazy am I? I don't want to park like way over there. I want to park in front of the gym. It's right there. I can see it. I'm gonna sit here for at least. I'm gonna sit here for at least 3 minutes, if it at least. And if a spot opens up, I'm taking it. But after that, I'll just park wherever. Cause I ain't about to sit here forever. Come on, here you go. You guys are carrying stuff. Where you parked at? Come on, be right here. Be right here. Be right here. Yes, that's them right there. Yes, that's why we wait, baby. That's why we wait. That's why we wait. Now I ain't gotta be like miles and miles away from the gym. You gave me the old fake out. Whoa! They carrying bottles. Open the trunk. Put it in the trunk. Close the trunk or the boot. Carl, you're in England. The boot. And now they walk away. Back to square one. Man, bull crap, man. We got another 2 minutes. After that, I'm gonna park really far and just have to run to the gym. Can't believe I'm being so lazy. What other questions we got going? Exactly, volume control. Smash that workout. Da 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 da. I'm hoping everybody's having a good day, man. The weather's actually really nice. Well, I don't say really nice, but at least it's sunny. You got blue skies. Now, that ain't gonna be enough aerobic exercise for me. But I'll give it another minute. See if somebody comes out. There's somebody sitting in their car right here, but come on, man. Cause I realize I'm gonna go. Like I usually go swimming and stuff too up in here. So I don't want to be like wet and then coming out, da da da. But I'm running out of time. I only got about 90 minutes between. I got a meeting I got to do at 2:30. I got to drive. I got to drive 45 minutes. I got to drive. I got to get to East Midlands, like around that way, by Nottingham. I got to go to Nottingham, essentially. And so I got an hour and a half, and then I got to shower, get dressed, drive up there. I got to be there by 2:30. So I ain't got much time. Finally, this fucking guy in this Volkswagen Golf gets out. Oof. Now we got action. Now we got action. Now we got action. All right. How lazy am I? Jesus Christ. How lazy am I? Oh. But it's everybody's lunch break. I'm hoping everybody's having a good day. Dude. All right. Let's roll. Let's roll. Oh. I'm in the gym. I don't play around. I just hit it and get it, get in, get out. So yeah, I should get off my bike. I get off my car, but too lazy. All right, all right. See ya. Thank you. All right, guys. Now I gotta focus. So, mid gym. There's the gym. Let's make it happen. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for riding with me. Thanks for catching up with me. All right, boss man.